Good morning, Flafam. How are you doing? So, I realized, I'm sitting here trying to impress you with my books behind me. Take that with a grain of salt, please. Um, I want to tell you why Flat Earth is important. As in, it grounds you. It makes you realize things. And it doesn't matter if you believe in the globe or flat. It's about knowing things. I don't care for beliefs. Flat Earth is a tool to release you from believing one or the other. If you actually do things, you will know things through experience. The globe has taken away the opportunity to do things, to explore things for yourself. In taking away that ability through peer pressure, through social engineering, ridicule, the masses are being played, or as I would like to say, put under a spell. And then you have words, spelling, gematria, grammar. Anyway, that's going deep into something that you have to experience. You know, I can tell you shit about it, but that's not experience. Flat Earth is experience. And for those who see it as a movement or a resistance, put it into art, put it into books, put it into song, put it into painting. Because art and creating art, making art, puts you in a state of mind that is not limited to your physicality. And then we come into like the magic of things. And a lot of people are afraid of magic, like a lot of people are afraid of death. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of death. Don't be afraid of magic. Because it's the fear that puts the color onto things. Energy is energy. Intent is what puts color on the energy. Fear is an intent in, like hate, in putting a color to energy. We fear loss. That's basically it. We fear the unknown. But, you know, there's nothing to fear about something that you haven't eaten yet. You know, if you see other people eat it, then there's nothing to fear. All you can fear is maybe it doesn't suit your taste. So the basic fear is putting a negative connotation to something. Hate is basically a negative word in our society. And when you actually analyze what hate is, it is the expression of love. Like the most violent outburst of love. We tend to feel hate or anger when something that we hold dear is threatened. And the instinctual reaction will be a outburst of hate, a instinctual drive to stop that which threatens, that what we love. And the most beautiful way to express that is art. So art can be the resistance to hate, and it can lead to a larger resistance of being in that illusionary delusion of modern society. Even though it is, like some of the books above me, fictionary, fantastical. Once you can see the energy for energy rather than putting colors on it by fear or by anger or by idolatry or whatever. Once you can remove that, then you can understand things on a whole different level. That's why Flat Earth is so important, because it is so easy to just go out to the beach, be it alone, be it with someone else, and measure the shoreline, the surface of the water, over vast distances. You can go to a lake, do the same thing. And all you have to do is take the calculation for the globe and compare it to the measurement you did in reality. The distance and the drop. That's all you need to do. Once you did that and you understand, hey, I have now my own experience. I have my own measurements. You can go on without the pre-programmed illusions, because you have taken control over your own life. From there you can go to another thing and another thing. Because the whole earth thing is just a basic math equation that you can solve on your own. You don't need fancy stuff. If the Greeks could do it, like the globalists say, then you can do it. All you need is intellectual honesty. So, what have you got to fear, my dear Globers? And what have you got to fear, my dear Flat Earthers? To understand the difference between knowing and beliefs. Because all the other things out there, all those books, are written by someone else. Like, I got my book on the table, what I write. I don't share that shit. When I'm dead, someone will pick it up and maybe deem it publishable. And if they don't, then they don't. But work on art. Because art is the key. And then I can go to the key and the gate and the yellow sign and all that stuff. But you won't get that. Because that's just fantasy. That's just H.P. Lovecraft shit that no one understands. Because they want to put cosmic horror in some fantastical ideology that is not real. Yet they fight the biggest cosmic horror they have ever found, which is the creation of theoretical science and government. But anyway, that's just me. Maybe this helps. Maybe this is just mumbo jumbo to you. Anyway, enjoy your life. And try not to get into just the colors that you paint on your emotions. Because nature doesn't do that. And you shouldn't. The tree changes colors every moment. The leaves change color throughout the year. They change form and shape. Water doesn't have color. You can have a blue sea or a green sea or a brown water sea, but it's not the water that has color. And then, to quote one of my favorites, Bruce Lee, be like water. Anyway, have a nice day.